I want to speak about something I've been experiencing lately. That means long distance friendship that is on the verge of becoming something more, and differences about what you think about something that defines you. Well, if you're a believer, religion defines you. If you don't believe, religion or lack of religion doesn't define you. Actually, people who don't believe in God, what defines them is a hard-nosed approach to reality. It means believing what we have evidence, and what we have strong evidence, and believing things we have strong evidence. And for the rest, actually, what believing is, as a good definition, is suspension of judgment concerning certain things, and judgment shouldn't be suspended. Well, I have something with someone who lives at least in the same continent, and in the same sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, and there are things that are in favor of this thing, which is maybe love, maybe love, maybe just we stay where we are. And there is contrasting evidence about what to do, what she thinks about me. And since I offered my involvement, so to speak, I didn't have a feedback like, well, if you're not there, you cannot make a decision. And my understanding is yes, but if you want me there, if you know anything about me, why should I go there if we are not involved? And that's an catch-22. I don't love you because you're not here, but I'm not going there if you don't love me. Well, I decided to use the money I got from, well, some money, and to go there. Do I think that I'm going there to start a relationship? Not at all. If I have this, well, in the back of my mind, maybe yes. But I think I'm prepared for the worst. I'm trying to do my best, but I'm prepared for the worst. Sounds strange, but I can get no for an answer. So it doesn't get no for an answer, I get no for an answer. It means I'm not bending forward to get her, because I know that all the time every time I push things and you try to force things, it's not it's not going to work out when this involves another person. It means in the long run, you force me to do that, and then I'm not forcing anyone. Actually, I've been living on my own for a long time, and I can't stay like this. Do you know why? Because, as you see, I have my music, I have my sport, I have my language learning, and, well, it started with language learning. I was teaching her Italian, not in the most effective way. Partially it's her fault, partially it's my fault. Well, I would like to stay on speaking terms. I mean, I would like to become a friend overhears if the loving stuff doesn't work out. Do I think it works out? Don't know. Well, when you think about it's not going to work, it becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. To think it's going to work anyway is forcing things. So I just do my best without, you know, without pushing things, without bending over backwards. I don't. Well, I certainly I don't want to be needy. I don't want her to see me to be needy. I I need, as a strong believer of in evidence, I need strong evidence, and this thing is a positive thing for the both of us, because I don't want to get involved in something that I know is not going to work and doing this just because I can't help it. No, I have to help it. I know it's not something you say, but I really want to do things just because I think it is the right thing to do. Not because, well, I should know better, but I can do it. Well, I want to be able to say, I like you. I'm still partially involved. Maybe I love you, but that doesn't mean that I want to start a relationship on the grounds of knowing that this is not going to work, and for a few moments of bliss, so to speak, we are going to pay for that. So I don't want to start anything that I will be I will regret. I don't want to regret things. I don't want also I don't want to regret not having done anything. That's why I'm going. That's why I'm going. I hoping that things work out, hoping that the way I behave, the way she behaves, and what we have in common is strong enough to start something meaningful. But I have my opinion about long distance relationships. They work if they both love each other a lot, and if both are practical people that do whatever is needed to be together. That means that they both know that the other person is doing their best to be in the same place. I mean, to live together. Because people can have, wait 1, 2, 3 years. Then at the end of the day, if you're not in the same place, the thing is going to fade away. So the thing is it strong enough to do that? Because obviously there are men in Greece and there are women in Italy. So why should I embark on something that is not worth it? So first of all, it should be worth it. Second thing, we should be mature enough and smart enough to manage the situation, muddle through till we are together. Because in a relationship, it's like a marriage. You cannot be married and be in two different places. That doesn't mean that we cannot start it. Well, we can start it knowing that sooner or later we need to be together. Otherwise, it's just a pain in the ass. Well, love shouldn't be a pain in the ass, I think. So, sound contradictory what I say, but I think that when it comes to music, sport, and other things, you can uh, do whatever you can. I mean, it depends on you mostly. Music, sometimes if you're in a good band, depends on other people, but mostly your improvement is the result of what you've been doing. When it comes to love, it's not like this. You can be the best person in the world, but you bump into the worst, bad matches of people who are not that good. It doesn't work like this. In the long run, normal, I was speaking Greek. In the long run, if you're a good person, well, you'll end up having a good partner. But many times we repeat some patterns, and there are things that give me pause, if you understand this. God damn it. English idiom. So my attitude is that long distance relationship can work. It's more difficult, and you need to love each other a lot, and you need to be intelligent enough to manage the time you're not together, and smart enough to get together in not after 5 years, not after 10 years. I mean, less than 5 years. Then, if we count more than 5 years, it's not worth it. I mean, it's like being. It's just not mentally tenable, sustainable. Sooner or later, you will say, "Oh no, I love her, but I need to get over it." Like you're in love with somebody who died. No way. And this is a similar. It's not that the other person is dead, but it can't happen like this. I mean, you need to have a real life love, and having a long distance relationship that's not doesn't have any chance to become a short distance relationship is not worth it. So I know that sometimes, well, I haven't even started this relationship. Why should I face this? I know, but if you know that both people know that will never leave their land to be with the other person, well, they should even embark on that kind of journey together. Goodbye.